session.
Nice to meet you.
And here's the pamphlet of what we'll be discussing in our session today. Hello,
Hi.
welcome to our session. Here's the pamphlet of what we'll be discussing in our session today.
Thank you very much.
Hello, welcome to our session. Here's a pamphlet of what we'll be discussing in our session today.
Thank you. Can I take a seat here?
Pleased to meet you.
Yes, that's
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to
Nice to
meet you.
meet you.
Let's see.
Hello, I'm Kristen. I will be your group leader for today. Welcome to our group. I would like to start off by you all introducing yourself with an adjective in front of your name. Take a few minutes to think about it.
Okay. J for Jessica.
I don't know. Just Jessica, because I'm genuine.
Genuine. That's a nice way to describe it.
J. Jumpy.
Jumpy.
Yeah.
Jabbering. Nah, just kidding. Des.
Dandy.
Delightful.
Delightful.
Dutiful.
That's a good one. Dutiful.
You,
What about you, Eileen?
my name starts with I. That's gonna be hard.
A challenge. Seems like a challenge to come up with the adjective that starts with the I.
Irresistible.
Irresistible. That's a good one.
Irresponsible.
Irresistible. I like that one. What about inspirational?
That's good. That's good. I like that one.
Okay, has everyone chosen an adjective to put in front of their name?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start. Carrie and Kristen.
Inspirational Eileen.
Just Jessica.
And I'm dutiful Des.
Okay. Could everyone tell me why you chose the adjective in front of your name? I'll start. Carrie and Kristen, because I take care of my 3 nieces.
Inspirational Eileen, because I try to tell everybody the right thing, but nobody does what I say.
Just Jessica, because I'm just me, a real person, and I'm genuine.
I chose dutiful Des because I feel like I'm always adequately carrying out my duties, such as chores and homework, and I do what needs to be done.
Okay. You have adjectives that are positive feelings about your own self. I feel like I've already known you a lot better already. Next, I would like for us to play the money game. Everyone take $1.
We need to stand.
Yes, stand up. Everyone place your hand in a circle. Place your right hand out in a cuff with the dollar in it. Place your left hand over the other person's dollar. The point of the game is to try to protect your dollar and not let the other person snatch it. When I say catch, you try to protect your dollar and not let the other person snatch it and try to grab the other person's dollar out of their hand. Okay. Catch. Okay. Let's play it again.
Good reaction time. Good reaction time. I didn't mean to scratch you if I scratched you.
Okay, how are you supposed to hold her hand? Like
In a cuff.
that?
Yeah. The right hand.
Okay, I don't know if I
I
have
feel like I'm cuffing it too much and then too little.
Catch.
I've seen my training.
Do you want to play it again?
Okay, let's try it one more time. I want to get somebody's dollar.
I'm holding on to my dollar well.
You wanna put it on
Yeah.
Catch.
You didn't need to take that.
Everybody put your dollar back on the table and you all can sit down.
Let me sit up here.
Oh, okay.
The purpose of the money game was to protect your dollars. And the topic for today is budget. First, I would like to go over the rules.
Okay.
Eileen, do you care to read the rules for me?
Okay. Group rules. Number 1, confidentiality. What is shared with the group stays in the group. Number 2, exceptions to confidentiality. And it says we discuss what we want to.
What
Do.
rules would you
We-
want for confidentiality?
We do this at the end or right now?
Right now.
Okay. This is exceptions to confidentiality. What exceptions do we want to make to it?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
I won't want people knowing my personal finances, how much money I make outside of the group.
I think I'm more concerned with people knowing what I spend my money on. I feel like that's a bit personal.
Okay. I feel the same. I don't want anyone knowing what I make or how I spend my money. And I know when we'll be working on worksheets, some of it might be about our own finances, and then maybe some of it might be hypothetical. Is that right?
Yes.
But even at that, there might be times where we would want to discuss something personal, and I wouldn't want anyone to know my personal finances. What do y'all think that we should use for exceptions to it?
I think I can agree. I wouldn't want somebody kind of walking out of here, tell their husband things we have talked about in this session, or their family members, sisters, brothers, etc.
I agree.
But what could we tell them if they ask us about the group?
I feel like everybody should just leave it at we talked about budgeting and ways to control their finances and save money, but we don't have to specifically tell them how each person individually chose to save their money or what they spend their money on.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Does
Just tell them the topic but not anything that any person said, like Des said.
So does everyone agree on the confidentiality?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I
I think
agree.
we're all in a
Okay.
Okay, the third rule is self-disclosure. Members are not pressured to share more than they are willing to share. So I guess that means we shouldn't be pressured to tell anything about our finances that we don't feel comfortable
Yes, that's
talking
right.
about.
Yes.
And says members will be respectful toward one another. And then all members will adhere to group rules.
Yes, that's correct. The topic for today will be budgeting, and the goal for today is personal finances. Why is this important to you all?
I would say budgeting is important to me because I'm trying to save money to help pay my tuition for school and if I make it, eventually pay for my medical school.
I'm trying to save to buy a new home for me and my family. We're outgrowing our home. Need a bit more space.
I think with myself, my husband has always taken care of our finances, and I've never done this before. I've never even paid a bill. He's always done that, and so he's not in good health right now, and so I have to take over doing that. And I need this course to help me kind of get through taking care of all of our financial things, our personal finances.
So, you need help with finances because of your husband's health. You need help finding a house. And you for medical school.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
I would like to go over some of the topics we'll be discussing for this session. Determining income, determining expenses, and determining how to cut expenses. Does anyone have any questions?
Will we be talking about how to open a savings account and doing a checkbook, that kind of stuff?
Yes, we will.
Will we go over ways to help with our budgeting, such as graphs and charts made through iExcel? I mean,
Yes.
not iExcel, but Excel.
Yes, we will.
I kind of need something about, in addition to just personal finances, I would want to learn something about how to do tax returns, federal taxes, state taxes. My
I
husband's
see.
always done that.
I second that because I'm not really sure how to.
Yes,
my
that will be
taxes
the
either.
topics we'll go over in the sessions too.
Okay.
Does anyone have any further questions? If not, I would like to go over what we have covered today in this session.
How long is this group last?
6 weeks,
How many days a week?
once.
Once. So once for 6 weeks.
An hour a day, once a
Hour
week
section
for 6 weeks.
for 6 weeks.
Okay.
And do you feel like these group sessions will expand our knowledge in budgeting?
Yes.
Like it's worth putting in the time and the effort coming to the group.
Yes, it is. I think so. Today, we went over, I introduced myself, you introduced yourself, we played the money game, we went over the rules, we went over the topics and goals, we went into details about the topics and goals of the session. Went over what we did today, and now we're coming to the ending of our session. I would like to give you all a worksheet for next week.
Here you go.
Here you go. I would like to go over it with you. The first step to coming up with a good budget is comparing your income to your expenses. Your income is the amount of money you get on a yearly basis. You may have several sources of income: students' loans, education allowance, income support, child support, full-time job, part-time job. Your expenses are everything that you spend your money on, from rent to coffee. Look at the sample below. Source of income, monthly, yearly. You put your source of income, what you make monthly, and times it by 12 to get your yearly. Does anyone have any questions?
So, next session, we should have this filled out,
Yes.
and then we'll be going from the income to what would we, after we figure out our income, what will be,
We'll determine our expenses.
okay,
It says you may have several sources of income. Would you also put in addition like the side jobs that you do, such as tutoring or cleaning houses or anything like that for
You
your
put anything
income?
you make money doing.
Okay.
Does anyone have any further questions?
I think this will be a really good group, and I think we'll learn a lot from it.
Me too.
I feel like especially me, I feel like I need to be in this group because I have not done any of this before, even little simple things that probably some of you have done because I've been taken care of by someone else all these years. But now I need to do it, so I feel like it'll be beneficial to me too.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it'll be beneficial to me as well. I don't think I've ever made a budget in my life. Spin.
Okay, if everyone understands, our session is over. Thank you for coming.
Goodbye.
Bye.